Welcome to VirajeTech online training platform. We offer expert-led courses designed to upskill professionals and students. Learn at your own pace with interactive content, hands-on projects, and real-world applications. Start your journey to success with VirajeTech today. In today's video, we begin our journey into the world of Java programming, one of the most powerful and widely used languages in the world. Java is a high-level object-oriented programming language developed by Sun Microsystems in 1995. It's now maintained by Oracle and used in everything from mobile apps to enterprise systems. Why learn Java? Platform independent, write once, run anywhere, JVM. Object-oriented, clean, reusable code. Secure and robust, ideal for enterprise apps. What will you learn in this course? This course by VirajeTech will cover everything you need to become a Java pro, from basics to advanced concepts. Topics covered: Java syntax and variables, object-oriented programming (OP), exception handling, collections and frameworks, JDBC and file handling. For more in-depth knowledge on Java, make sure to follow, like and subscribe to VirajeTech's online training platform.
Start the today's sessions. So if we will look at this program, okay, so this is the recursive program. Inside the function you are calling the same function, so that is the recursive. So what will happen, this will print, and once this statement will come, then again compiler will come in this statement, again this will execute, then this will, so it will consume all the memories. It's a infinite loop. It will go infinite, means keep on going on. So if you run this, so what will happen, it will keep on going on. Okay, so it's infinite. Okay, so these kind of the error whenever you are doing inside the function, the same function you are calling, and there is no terminating statement. There is no terminating statement, so that when your recursion will be the terminate. Okay, when your recursion will be the terminate, then it is the correct. If there is no terminating statement, then it will go for the infinite. It will consume all the memory. So what will happen, you will get it, the means stack overflow or memory errors kind of you will get. Okay, then we will go the next program. So if I look this program, you have a class H. Okay, there is a main method. Inside that system.out.println, then you are calling the test method, then here system.out.println2. Why I putting this sys out, so that we come to know in which particular time we are in which point. Then this is our static method. As we know, static method, okay, we are calling the test method inside a main method. Main method is a static method, so that's why test method also should be a static. So here also we are putting the sys out, and test method we are calling inside a test method, you are calling a test method. Okay, and system.out.println4. so what is happening, whenever you are coming, this statement will execute, then this statement will execute. After that you are coming to this, then this statement will execute, then again this statement will execute, then again this statement will execute. Okay, then again this statement will execute, then again this statement will execute. So again what will happen, there is a no terminating statement inside the function. You are calling the same function and no terminating statement, it will go for the error. It will go for the error. If I will run this, see, it will go for the error. Okay, now we are coming to the another program. So here, if you look here, this is your array. Array also one chapter I will explain you. Okay, so this is the array, means int primitive data type, array variable name, then array box. So curl means big brackets, so equal to new int, and new int inside the box, inside the square bracket you are putting this statement. So what will happen, anybody has a idea? If you remember, integer has a some range. Integer has a some range. Here what you are going to do, okay, so these kind of the situation, what it will give to you, these kind of the situation will give the Java lang out of memory error, Java heap space error. Okay, one will print, after that Java heap space error, Java lang out of memory error. Because here what you are doing in the array, you are putting this much of index, so it is not this much of index is not available in your memory, in your heap space, heap area. So that's why it will give the memory error. You cannot handle the errors, out of memory error. You cannot handle the memory errors, you cannot handle the errors. Okay, so Java heap space, it will give the problem. If we look this program, you have a main method, this is the one statement, then you have a try catch. So this is the try. So why we are providing the try condition, why we are providing the catch condition? Okay, so always remember each try should have a one catch. Okay, to handle the abnormal situation, each try has a catch statement. So what will happen whenever abnormal condition will occur, your program won't terminate it, and your program other statement will execute it. Okay, so that's why we are using the try catch statement. But it can be also possible if in your system there is a no catch statement, only the try is there, it is also possible. Okay, so what is happening here, int I equal to 10 upon 0. So int I equal to 10 upon 0 means it is the arithmetic exception will go. Okay, so what you are doing, you are handling with the catch statement, arithmetic exception. You are giving the this variable name ex, and you are handling the arithmetic exception. So what is in the, you are putting, this is, you can put or you cannot put, just I put so that you can understand. Okay, it is going inside the catch statement, and you are putting what is the exception it catched, because in the try, whenever this statement will come, it will throw the exception. So you are handling by the catch. So you want to see what is the catch statement, so you are system.out.println, you are printing. Okay, once your statement all the executed, then it will come out from this. Okay, so once we will run this, run as Java application. So if you look here, your program one terminated 1 2, then by means arithmetic exception will come. Okay, and then 3 4 will also print. Okay, 3 4 will also print. And one more industrial tricks also I am telling. If suppose that I commented this part. Okay, okay, and commented this. Okay, nothing is this, only this statement is there. Okay, so entire program I commented. Now we'll go by the fresh. Okay, just understand this. I am telling the way so that you should not worry about and memory about the what the exception will come, how I will handle. Okay, so just one trick I am telling. Okay, so suppose that this is the statement. Okay, so what is happening, you already know I equal to 10 upon 0, it will give the error. So it will give the error means it will give the exception, but we can handle. So how I can handle, so you don't know, just what you should do, select this statement, right click, surround with, surround with try catch, surround with try catch, select this. So what is happening, surround with try catch. So what is happening here, generalized exception will come. You don't know what is the exception will occur. You don't know what is the exception. It is the arithmetic exception, number format exception, or class not found exception, or whatever it is. You don't know. But we know exception is the parent for all. We know exception is the parent for the all. So what we can do, even though you are commenting this statement also, no issue. Okay. So I will tell you what is the reason. Okay. So you just try, select this statement, right click, surround with try catch. So what will happen in the try and catch is handling the exception. So this is the object of the exception class. Okay. So you are handling your program never ever terminated. If you will look here, I will put here one SYSO. Done. Okay. So if you look here, control F11, see, done. There is no terminating statement won't come. Okay, and you are handling the exception is the parent. So we don't know what is the exception thrown by the catch. What is the exception thrown by the catch? If we want to look, do this e dot print stack trace. Print stack is a trace is a method which will give the what are the exception occur in particular your execution of the program. So it will give that information. E dot print stack trace. Okay, if I will run this now, see here. So now you can to know, oh, my program is executed, but what the exception it is throwing. Okay, it is throwing the arithmetic exception because of divide by 0 and line number 6. Okay, so now I have a idea. It will throw the arithmetic exception. Okay, so what I will do, I will copy this arithmetic exception, put it here, arithmetic exception, put it here, E or EX, whatever it is. Now cool. Okay, so now you are doing, you are handling the exception. Okay, if you want to print the exception, okay, look at here. Okay, not required this statement. See here, done. Your program is executed. What the exception is, arithmetic exception you are handling. Got it? Okay, suppose that you are writing somewhere in the logic in your software and you are handling like this, but you don't know if some other situation also will occur. Then what you will do? Okay, some of the situation also occur, then you can do one more catch statement. One try can have a multiple catch. So you can do like this. One try can have a multiple catch statement. Okay, so what will happen if you know the exception name? Suppose that that is the arithmetic exception, it will come here. Suppose that some other exception also will occur, okay, which is you don't know. Okay, so that will come in this block, exception e block. So always make a practice. If you know the exception, put it the exception. If you don't know the exception, put it the generalized catch block, so that it will take care all the exception. It will take care all the exception. Got it, guys? Okay. Now we are coming. Whatever the previous questions is clear, everyone?
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell.
If there is any SQL exception, then how I need to write in a try catch block, try block, sir?
Anil, that statement will come. That I will. That is the thrown keyword. Okay, throw means like
Okay.
throw and throws. Whenever it will come, I will explain. Okay. As if now in
Yeah,
this
sure.
program you have any issues.
No, no, no. I understood this one.
Understood, Anil. Okay, good.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So now let's come to this program. You have a main method, then in the try, what you are going to do, okay, here again arithmetic exception will occur. So you are handling arithmetic exception, okay, you are handling the arithmetic exception, okay, and so what is happening here, you want to print what the exception you handled. Okay, so earlier just what we did, simply object we are printing, or e dot print stack trace, it will give what are the exception is coming out for particular execution of the program. If you want to, in the message form you want to print, as if now it is coming something like a error, you are just looking in the console, okay, something error is coming, so there's something message form you want to print. So ex mean that object dot get message method is there. So that get message method in the throwable class, okay, what it will give, it will return the message of the string, okay. So look it. So what is happening? In this time there is a no red color error. See, there is a no red color error. But you know, after this 4, one unwanted situation came because of divide by 0 and 5 6. Okay, you got it. Suppose that you don't want in your console something red color error, you can print the ex dot get message. So only what will happen? Only your message will print. Your error won't print. If you want the errors, okay, see, look, if you want to what the exception also occur, this is a very important topic. Now look, see, that exception also is coming here, exception also will coming here, okay. If you just want to print the message, don't do this, put it like this, okay. Then we are coming to the next program. In this program, what we are going to do, you have a arithmetic exception. Once arithmetic exception will print, you want to know, means this print stack trace method, okay. If you look this print stack trace method, okay, F3, as we have a decompiler, so we can go inside the method. So this is the print stack trace method, okay. So what it is telling, print stack trace method, note that the n more notation is used to suppressed exception, just as is used on cause. Unlike causes, suppressed exceptions are indent beyond their containing exception. Okay, so an exception can have both a cause and one or more suppressed exception. Okay, so in particular execution of the program, what are the exception will occur, that will you can see, you can by the print stack trace. Okay, so now run this. See here, here it will print. This will throw the exception. Okay, then 2, then 3, then es dot print stack trace. So 1 2 3, this is the exception will occur, divide by 0, and line number 6 it will give. Okay, so it is giving the complete stack trace, es dot print stack trace. Okay, this method will give the all kind of the exception which is occurs your complete execution of your program. Okay, all stack trace exception also it will given, and which line it is coming, all the things it is representing. So now if you look here, this is the int I, now you are printing this. Now you are simply keeping the catch, arithmetic exception. If you look here, what will happen? Okay, if you look here, what will happen? See, it's not necessary catch will execute. Catch, when it will come, whenever in the try something is failure, then it will come to the catch. If something is not failure, then what will happen? It won't go. If you look here, see, only 10 will print. It is not going itself in the catch because there is no unwanted situation. Okay, so one try can have a multiple catch, one try have a catch, one try don't have a catch also. Okay, it's not required catch always, and it's not necessary if you are putting the try catch only the exception situation. Even though you can put it, if exception also is not there, you can put it, but as if now no use at all because I equal to 10, so no exception. Okay, so but we can keep, it's not wrong also. Okay, let's look at this example. Int I equal to 0. Now try catch. So again we are looking. Okay, so here I equal to 0, it will perfectly print the I. Okay, perfectly print the I. It is not going in this catch. It will perfectly print the I because there is no unwanted situation, so that's why it won't go in that catch. If you look this, okay, so here this is the unwanted situation, 10 upon 0 arithmetic exception will come. So this is the try. Okay, so what is happening in the try catch? Okay, look at here, you are not handling the exception because int I equal to 10 upon 0, exception will occur in this statement, and in this statement it is not under the try catch. So what will happen, your program is got terminated. Okay, here itself it will not go to the try, it will not execute the catch and this, because it won't come, because your program abnormal situation will coming here and it is not in under the try catch. So what will happen, your program is terminated here itself. System.out.println 1 is printing, then exception in thread, arithmetic exception by 0, here itself it is throwing the exception. So always be careful. So if you look this is the try. Now this situation, unwanted situation inside the try, and you have a arithmetic exception and you are printing this. Then in the catch, one more unwanted situation is there in that catch. So what is happening? Whatever this statement, this catch is handling. Then what will happen whenever one more unwanted situation inside the catch block? Okay, one tricky questions. Okay, so what will happen, your program will terminated here itself. Okay, see this int under the try, so it is handling by this catch, but what about this statement? So it will terminate it from here, line number 11 it is terminated. Can you, okay, got it? Now let's come to this. So now what we are going to do, look at here, you have a one unwanted situations arithmetic exception, so it will come in the catch. Now there is one more unwanted situation, so inside the catch you are again putting try catch, you are again putting the try catch, so again it is handling is like this, and you are printing this, you can do it. Okay, this you can do it, there is no such problem. See, all the exception is going to handle. Okay, no such exception, no such kind of the exception. Okay, clear? So that's it, already 12 o'clock.